All right, guys, so At Night has issued a precautionary international alert in the search for Sebastian Rogers. Now, I know a lot of you guys are not fans of At Night. You guys don't believe them. That's perfectly fine, but they're keeping Sebastian's name in the media. And as long as we have something to talk about when it comes to Sebastian, to keep his picture going around online, I'm going to keep talking about it. Knowledge is key, and who knows, maybe just reading this stuff will help us uncover something or help us realize something, So I'm going to read this to you guys right now, all right? Okay, it says that in recent weeks, At Night and its allies received an increased volume of tips and unverified information suggesting that Sebastian could be in Mexico, including regions associated with high levels of human. Now, it's important to emphasize that there have been no confirmed sightings or independently verified reports of Sebastian's location at this time. As a precaution and in the interest of transparency and public safety, At Night has notified the U.S. Department of State and relevant U.S. embassies of the ongoing influx of international tips. The organization continues to work independently to support the search for Sebastian and urges the public to remain vigilant while avoiding speculation. And they also provide information if you are overseas and feel like you have seen Sebastian, how to report a tip. So you can call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI or 1-800-225-5324. You can call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-THE-LOST or 1-800-843-5678. Or you can contact in Cancun, Mexico, the U.S. Consular Agency at 52999-942-5700. They also provided some important public safety guidance. They said, do not attempt direct action. Do not approach or confront any individuals you suspect may be involved. Your safety and Sebastian's safety must come first. Report exclusively to U.S. authorities. Share all credible information with U.S. law enforcement or diplomatic officials. Document carefully. If it's safe, discreetly take photos of the individual you believe to be Sebastian. Record locations and times, but do not take risks or engage in any actions that may endanger yourself or Sebastian. They also acknowledged that due to the number of tips, some of which may be false, which we do know some were false, especially that ransom request, malicious or related to reward scams, the public is urged to exercise caution. Warning signs include requests for money and threats, which is what they or someone on YT was getting from someone who had ransom or whatever. It was all fake. So essentially, if someone reaches out to you, like someone apparently did recently, and is asking for money, just contact authorities. Don't even try to engage with them. Let's try to get this either debunked or proven to be connected quick. Now, this is a precautionary alert. Precautionary, which means they are not doing this because they think that Sebastian is in Mexico, that they have evidence to suggest Sebastian was taken to Mexico by anyone. It's a precautionary thing. Just in the event that possibly this happened, people are remaining vigilant. That's kind of similar to what the Sumner County Sheriff's Office did at the beginning of Sebastian's case when they did a precautionary search of that landfill in Kentucky. Nothing led them there specifically, but they wanted to go there just to check it out, to make sure that he wasn't there, just in case. Even though they were only there for 2 to 3 days and were arguably at the wrong landfill to begin with. So yeah, I'm doing everything I can to keep Sebastian's name and face in the media, in the spotlight, trying to remain focused on finding him and not letting him just fall to the bottom of a feed like Katie Proudfoot said she doesn't want to happen to Sebastian, yet is allowing to happen to Sebastian.